Okay guys, so we've got some holiday gift guide going on here, and I'm going to show you what we have. A special package. This is Where There's Trouble, There's Hope. Characters inspired by Kendra Duncan, the story created by Sheila Duncan and Melanie Fleming, and the illustrations are by Joan Samuelson. The following are trademarks of Larkin. Trouble, here's trouble. Where there's trouble, there's hope. When trouble comes, you're never alone. Sit, stay, hug. No batteries required. Info at troublethedog.com and troublethedog.net for the website there. This story is dedicated to all our true Trouble the Dog fans who have helped us spread the message of hope around the world. My dogs are barking right now to show their support. You have allowed us to help other kids' families to continue to hope, believe, and dream. And thank you for your belief in our mission and for your very important part in our magical journey. With love, Trouble, Noni, and our growing family, Roxy, Luigi, and Hope. There's a little gray puppy we'd like you to meet. He has a tag that said Trouble but was lost on the streets. Trouble looked different, a black ring round his eye. People walked past him, but he didn't know why. Trouble was dirty. He was scared and alone. He wanted a hug and a warm place to call home. Days turned to nights. He was losing hope. But did Trouble give up? Oh, never. Nope. Trouble was hungry and smelled something good, and then he found Noni's pizza in the neighborhood. Noni adopted Trouble as her own. She gave him her love, hope, and a home. Trouble's message is simple. Always have hope. When you feel like giving up, just say nope. That's a message that is great for everyone. And let me just pull out Trouble here. Isn't he so cute? Noni knew what she was doing when she adopted Trouble there. So let's see. Sheila Duncan. So you can go to, it's a product of Larkin Limited, www.troublethedog.com. Over there it said net, so maybe they have both too. Okay, so let's see. I've got to go let my doggies in here. So Trouble and his pals Luigi and Roxy were out for a walk heading to the park. The snow was falling gently and they were laughing, catching snowflakes on their little pink tongues. The snow was soft and white with a hint of sparkle, the kind that seems almost magical. They were on their best behavior because Noni had told them how important it is to be good pups. When they reached the park, Roxy was admiring herself in a puddle. Luigi was singing in Spanish, and Trouble was getting ready to jump into a drift of snow. But there was something about the snowdrift that made him stop and stare. As he peered closer, he saw... My dogs are singing like this guy over here. Let me go let these rascals in here so we can listen to this without a serenade. Alright, doggies are in. You might hear a little commotion and chewing because they have these new dog treats that they love. Anyway, so when they reached the park, Roxy was admiring herself in a puddle. Luigi was singing in Spanish and Trouble was getting ready to jump into a drift of snow. But there was something about the snowdrift that made him stop and stare. As he peered closer, he saw two bright blue eyes looking straight at him through the snow. Trouble crept slowly toward the drift to see who was hiding under the snow. As he got closer, Trouble wiped some of the snow away with his paw. He could see a tiny, shivering, dark gray puppy. The puppy had the biggest, bluest eyes you ever did see, with long, black, curly girly eyelashes. The puppy looked back at Trouble, too scared to move. Trouble had to help her. He thought to himself, put your paw near her, let her know it's okay, and speak softly. And Trouble did just that. With a sneak of a sneeze and a poof of white snow, the puppy was out of the snowdrift, standing next to Trouble, shaking from the cold, wet snow. Trouble whispered, "Don't worry, I'm here to help. You must be so cold and hungry." Trouble called out, "Roxy, Luigi, we have a new friend and need to help her get warm." Roxy and Luigi got close to the pup to give her a sniff. "Follow us," they shouted. The puppy started running and the little gray puppy followed. "We're going to Noni's pizza shop and she'll know just what to do." On the way to Noni's, they saw a boy at the bus stop, sitting alone and looking sad, and even though she was cold and hungry, the tiny gray puppy stopped in front of the boy. She wriggled her nose and wagged her tail and jumped right into his arms. His eyes lit up. She gave him a kiss on the cheek, and he laughed out loud. Her blue eyes twinkled at the sound of his laugh. "Did you see that?" said Trouble. She cheered him right up. "There's something special about our new little friend." Seriously. When they got to Noni's, the puppy was already better. The pizza shop was warm, and everything smelled so good. Hearing all the commotion, Noni came out from the kitchen, her plaid shirt covered in flour. She had flour in her new hairdo, too. "What's all the fuss?" said Noni. "I hope you puffs haven't been getting into trouble." "No, Noni," said Trouble. "We found a new friend who needs our help." "Oh, poor thing, you're freezing," said Noni. "Let's get you warmed up right away." Noni brought her near the brick ovens, where she makes her delicious pizza pies. The puppy stopped shivering. "I'm sure you're hungry," said Noni. She went to the back of the kitchen and got 4 sausage links for Trouble, Luigi, Roxy, and their new friend. Noni watched the puppies enjoying their supper. "Now you're safe, warm, and dry. Do you have a name?" "Yes," said the blue-eyed puppy in a soft voice. "My name is Hope." "Hope," said Noni with a big smile. "It suits you. Even though you were scared, you never gave up hope, did you?" "Nope," said Hope. "I couldn't. I knew someone would come to help." "And that's not all," added Trouble. "You know the boy who was so quiet at the bus stop? Hope made him laugh right..." Dogs are going. "And that's not all," added Trouble. "You know the boy who was so quiet at the bus stop? Hope made him laugh right out loud." "Isn't that wonderful?" said Noni. "Well, Hope, would you like to stay with us?" "Oh, yes," said Hope. "I've never had a real home." "Yes," cheered Trouble, Luigi, and Roxy, fist bumping each other and dancing around like rock stars. "You're going to be a special part of our family," said Trouble. "You're what the world needs right now." "Me?" asked Hope. "Absolutely," said Noni. "You have something magical that makes people smile. We can all use more of that," said Roxy. "See," agreed Luigi, twirling and dancing on his hind legs. "It's been quite a day," said Noni. "Come on, pups, it's time for bed." The puppies ran upstairs and jumped into bed, pushing to the closest spot next to Noni. All right, settle down. There's room for everyone," laughed Noni, snuggling in. Hope climbed up on Noni's lap. Noni stroked her soft fur and Hope fell fast asleep. Noni whispered, "I think Hope has something special that makes people feel good." Roxy nodded. "I bet she could help the girl who..." But before she could finish, Luigi piped in, "Oh yeah, and what about the boy who..." Trouble added, "And the family across town?" "Looks like we have a lot of work to do," said Noni. "Let's get some rest. We have a busy day tomorrow." The puppies closed their eyes and drifted off, thinking happy thoughts. Trouble opened one eye and looked around, happy with the love that surrounded him. Trouble's eyes turned to Hope. He smiled at the newest member of the family. She looked so comfy, cozy. Noni's right, he thought. Hope helps you believe, dream, and smile. Trouble gave a happy sigh and nodded off, thinking, yep, there's something magical about Hope. Trouble the dog and his magical journey of hope. Trouble began as a drawing in 2008 by Kendra Duncan when she was only 12. After a number of family cancer losses, she wanted to help others going through tough times and drew a small gray puppy she instantly named Trouble. Her Aunt Sheila calls that day divinely inspired and set out to make this shining example of love and compassion come to life. Sheila has since launched the website troublethedog.net, authored the book Here's Trouble, and researched how to have plush toys made in the USA. Trouble is a keepsake toy. He's been called a socially conscious comfort toy by CNN and MSNBC, a healing phenomenon, an angel in disguise, even a therapy dog by Boston Herald. Trouble teaches kids about hope while demonstrating the power of unconditional love. Through goodness comes great work. Sheila Duncan has immersed herself in Trouble the dog's journey of hope and compassion, and she will tell you that her success is based on surrounding herself with not only talented people, but good-hearted people who understand Trouble's mission to help others. Sheila works with a savvy and dedicated internal team who drive the marketing, social media, public relations, events, counting, and strategic partnerships. The management team includes Sue Byers, Carrie Schulter, and Melanie Fleming, people we've helped and fans who made along our journey. So they show a lot of pictures there with people and Trouble the dog. So this is a very worthwhile book and plush animal to share this holiday season, and that's why we've added it to our holiday gift guide here at Mommy Ramblings. And there'll be more about it on our blog, and you'll see more pictures of Trouble on Instagram. And so this is Trouble the dog, an angel in disguise. Kids love Trouble. Once upon a time, childhood was simple. Today it's tough to be a kid sometimes. Trouble the dog teaches children about resilience. He has an amazing energy kids can feel and helps them hope, believe, and dream. Trouble helps kids with their troubles, big or small. One hug and you'll see Trouble the dog. So cute. Troublethedog.net. So very, very cute dog. His underbelly. But I know the way my camera is set up, you're not getting the full picture of him, but I will put pictures definitely very soon right there on Instagram so you can see some more. And if we're having a giveaway, you'll see more about that on our blog, and there'll be a link in the video description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this holiday gift guide pick, Trouble the dog and the book. And you can find it on our 2018 holiday gift guide at Mommy Ramblings. Everyone take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.